Genoa City is heading into another intense day, and Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless is bringing secrets, jealousy, and emotional confrontations that could change everything. Several familiar faces are about to face difficult moments, but one of the biggest stories centers around Nick Newman and a secret that could leave his family stunned. After everything that happened in Las Vegas, the tension has not disappeared. In fact, it may only be getting worse. Many characters are still trying to process what really happened there, and some truths are only now beginning to surface. Nick has been carrying something heavy on his mind, and now it looks like he may finally open up. As the episode begins, Nick is clearly distracted. He has been watching everything happening around him, especially when it comes to Phyllis Summers and the mysterious Matt Clark. Nick knows something feels off, but he cannot fully explain it yet. His instincts are telling him that danger may still be close. Nick recently saw Phyllis talking privately with Matt, and that conversation immediately raised red flags. Something about Matt's behavior has been strange ever since his return. While Matt claims to be suffering from memory loss, very few people are buying that story. In Genoa City, trust is always hard to earn, and right now Matt has almost none. Nick starts wondering if Matt is lying to everyone. If that is true, then Phyllis could be walking straight into a trap without realizing it. Nick has seen enough deception in his life to know when something does not feel right. That is why he may decide to step in before things spiral out of control. But Nick is also dealing with his own emotional burden. The events in Las Vegas nearly turned tragic, and he has not fully recovered from what happened there. While he has tried to stay calm and keep moving forward, the truth is still haunting him. Later in the episode, Nick turns to someone he trusts deeply, his sister, Victoria Newman. Nick confides in Victoria and reveals a shocking secret. This moment could become one of the most emotional scenes of the episode. Victoria has always been protective of her family, especially when it comes to Nick. If she learns how serious the Las Vegas situation truly became, she may be horrified. There is a strong chance Nick almost lost his life, and Victoria will struggle to hear how close her brother came to disaster. At the same time, Victoria may also feel relieved that Nick is finally opening up. Secrets can destroy families, but honesty can also help heal them. If Nick has been carrying fear or guilt, telling Victoria the truth could be the first step toward recovery. Still, Victoria is not someone who sits quietly after hearing bad news. Once she learns what happened, she may want answers. She could demand to know who was responsible, why Nick kept silent, and whether more danger is still coming for the Newman family. This is where things could become even more explosive. If Victoria believes someone targeted Nick, she may immediately think about revenge. And when it comes to protecting her family, Victoria does not back down easily. Meanwhile, Nick may regret speaking up if it creates more chaos. He may simply want support, not another war. But in Genoa City, once secrets come out, there is no controlling the fallout. The emotional weight of this storyline makes Friday's episode one to watch. Nick is often the calm one in the family, the person who tries to stay level-headed. Seeing him vulnerable and shaken reminds viewers that even the strongest people can carry pain in silence. As this episode moves forward, one question remains: what exactly happened in Las Vegas that Nick has been hiding? Was it only about danger, or is there another layer to the story that nobody expects? Whatever the answer may be, Victoria's reaction could set off a whole new chain of events. And if Nick's secret connects to other people in town, more lives could soon be affected. Friday's episode promises suspense, emotion, and a major turning point for the Newman family. Nick's confession may finally bring truth into the light, but truth in Genoa City always comes with consequences. Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless continues with another emotional storm, and this time the spotlight turns to Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman. After everything that happened in Las Vegas, Chelsea is no longer willing to ignore the questions in her mind. She wants answers, and Adam may be forced to tell her more than he planned. Chelsea has been trying to stay calm since the Vegas chaos ended, but deep down, something has continued to bother her. She knows Adam became involved with Risa Thompson during the dangerous undercover mission. Even if it was part of a plan, Chelsea cannot shake the feeling that lines may have been crossed. As the episode begins, Chelsea confronts Adam privately. Her tone is serious, and Adam immediately realizes this is not going to be a casual conversation. Chelsea wants the full story of what happened with Riza, and she is not interested in half-truths or excuses. Adam tries to explain the situation carefully. He reminds Chelsea that he had to step into his old spider identity in order to gain Riza's trust. It was a risky game, and one wrong move could have ruined everything. According to Adam, every action he took was part of the mission. But Chelsea is not convinced so easily. She remembers the way Riza spoke about Adam, especially the hints about their past connection. There was familiarity in Riza's voice, something that suggested history between them. That alone makes Chelsea uncomfortable. She cannot help but wonder if old feelings may still exist. Then comes the hardest part of all, the kiss. Chelsea knows Adam kissed Riza during the mission. Adam may insist it meant nothing, but for Chelsea, the image is difficult to erase. She trusted Adam, and now she is struggling with the thought of him putting his lips on another woman, even if it was for strategy. Adam tells Chelsea that he never wanted to hurt her. He says the kiss was only a performance designed to keep Riza convinced. He also points out that things could have gone much further, but they did not. He stopped it there. Still, emotions are rarely logical. Chelsea may understand Adam's words, but that does not mean she can instantly move past the pain. Sometimes betrayal is not about facts, it is about feelings. And right now, Chelsea feels hurt, insecure, and uncertain about where she stands with Adam. The tension between them grows stronger as the conversation continues. Chelsea presses Adam with more questions. Did he enjoy being close to Riza? Was there ever a moment where the mission became personal? Has Adam told her everything? Adam becomes frustrated. He believes he risked himself to protect people and now feels punished for it. From his point of view, he did what had to be done. But Chelsea sees it differently. She believes trust should come before strategy. This disagreement could open deeper cracks in their relationship. Adam and Chelsea have survived many challenges before, but trust has always been one of their weakest points. Every time they seem stable, another secret or risky decision pulls them apart again. Friday's episode may prove that old wounds never fully disappeared. There is also the possibility that Chelsea's fear goes beyond jealousy. She knows Adam's past. She knows how easily he can slip into darker versions of himself when pressure rises. Seeing him become Spider again may remind her of the man she hoped was gone forever. If that is true, then this is about more than one kiss. It is about whether Chelsea still believes Adam can be the partner she needs. Adam may try to reassure her, but words might not be enough this time. Chelsea could need space, time, or proof that Adam is truly committed to their future. Meanwhile, outsiders may notice the growing tension. In Genoa City, private drama never stays private for long. If their relationship starts falling apart, others will quickly take interest. By the end of the episode, Chelsea and Adam may not have all the answers they need. But one thing will be clear: Las Vegas did not stay in Las Vegas. The fallout is now hitting home, and their romance could be in serious trouble. Friday's episode promises emotional scenes, sharp dialogue, and a relationship pushed to the edge. Chelsea wants honesty. Adam wants understanding. But in Genoa City, getting both at the same time is never easy. As Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless moves forward, the focus shifts to two longtime rivals turned complicated friends, Lauren Fenmore Baldwin and Phyllis Summers. Their history has been filled with drama, betrayals, and unexpected loyalty. But now, Lauren is stepping in with a serious warning, because she fears Phyllis may be heading straight toward disaster. Phyllis has once again found herself in the middle of chaos. Recent events have pulled her into legal trouble, emotional stress, and dangerous connections. She was arrested, questioned, and forced to defend herself while the walls seemed to close in from every side. Even after all that, Phyllis refuses to slow down. That is exactly what worries Lauren. As the episode begins, Lauren notices Phyllis acting restless and determined. Instead of taking a breath and staying out of trouble, Phyllis appears ready to keep digging into situations that could make everything worse. Lauren knows that pattern all too well. Whenever Phyllis feels cornered, she fights back harder. Sometimes that strength helps her survive. Other times, it leads her into even bigger messes. Lauren decides it is time to speak honestly. She approaches Phyllis with concern and gives her a clear warning: things may already be spiraling out of control. If Phyllis does not step back now, she could lose control of everything around her. At first, Phyllis may brush off the warning. She has always believed she can handle herself, no matter how dangerous the situation becomes. She trusts her instincts and often thinks she can outsmart everyone in the room. But Lauren is not speaking lightly. She knows how powerful Victor Newman can be. If Victor has decided to move against someone, that person rarely escapes without damage. Lauren understands the risks better than most, and she may believe Phyllis is underestimating the storm coming her way. Phyllis has crossed paths with powerful people many times before, but this time the stakes feel different. Too many secrets are floating around, too many people are hiding their true motives, and one wrong step could trigger serious consequences. Lauren may also be worried about another name, Matt Clark. Something about Matt's return feels suspicious. His claims of memory loss have not convinced many people, and Phyllis being anywhere near him could be dangerous. Lauren may not know every detail, but she knows enough to sense trouble. If Matt is pretending, then Phyllis could be getting manipulated without realizing it. That possibility would alarm Lauren even more. The conversation between the two women becomes emotional as Lauren tries to get through to her. She may remind Phyllis that not every battle needs to be fought alone. Sometimes survival means stepping back, thinking clearly, and choosing a smarter path. But Phyllis has never been known for backing down. She might argue that everyone already sees her as the villain, so why should she play nice now? If she believes people are targeting her unfairly, she may feel even more motivated to strike first. Lauren understands that anger. But she also knows anger can destroy judgment. This scene could become one of the strongest emotional moments of the episode because it shows something deeper than rivalry. Despite all their messy history, Lauren genuinely does not want Phyllis to fall. She may be one of the few people willing to tell Phyllis the truth directly. The bigger question is whether Phyllis will listen. If she ignores Lauren's warning, she could walk directly into danger. Legal trouble may return. Victor could tighten pressure. Matt could reveal darker intentions. Or Phyllis may make a reckless move that costs her relationships. On the other hand, this warning could become a turning point. For once, Phyllis might choose wisdom over impulse. She might recognize that fighting every war has only left her exhausted and isolated. If she listens to Lauren, this could be the beginning of redemption. That would surprise many people in Genoa City. Still, redemption is never easy for someone like Phyllis. Her past follows her everywhere, and trust is difficult to rebuild once broken. Friday's episode promises sharp dialogue, emotional honesty, and major tension as Lauren tries to save Phyllis from herself. Whether this becomes a rescue or another disaster depends on what Phyllis does next. One warning has been delivered. Now the consequences are in Phyllis's hands. As the drama continues on Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless, another mystery grows darker. While relationships are shaking and secrets are being exposed, one man remains at the center of suspicion: Matt Clark. His sudden return has already created tension across Genoa City. But what truly has everyone talking is his shocking claim that he cannot remember anything. According to Matt, he is suffering from amnesia. He seems confused, uncertain, and disconnected from his own past. The problem is simple: almost nobody believes him. From the moment Matt appeared, people sensed something was off. His timing felt strange. His behavior felt carefully measured. And in a town filled with deception, fake memory loss is exactly the kind of move someone might use to avoid questions. As the episode begins, whispers about Matt continue spreading. Several people are watching him closely, especially those who know his history. Matt has never been a man people trust easily, and now that distrust is stronger than ever. Nick Newman is one of the people paying close attention. After spotting Matt in a private conversation with Phyllis Summers, Nick immediately felt alarmed. He knows Phyllis often gets pulled into risky situations, and seeing her near Matt only increases concern. Nick may begin to suspect that Matt is using Phyllis for his own agenda. If that is true, then things could become dangerous fast. Matt's amnesia story may be the perfect cover. If people believe he is confused and harmless, they may lower their guard. That would give him room to move quietly, gather information, and manipulate situations from the shadows. And Matt has always been the kind of man who benefits when others underestimate him. Phyllis, however, could be taking a different view. She may believe there is more to Matt than people assume. Perhaps she sees vulnerability in him, or perhaps she thinks everyone is judging too quickly. Phyllis has always been drawn to complicated people and messy situations, which makes her especially vulnerable here. If Matt is acting, Phyllis may be the easiest target in the room. That possibility raises the tension even higher. Meanwhile, Lauren's earlier warning to Phyllis could connect directly to Matt. Lauren may sense that something is deeply wrong and that Phyllis is getting too close to someone she should avoid. In Genoa City, instincts matter, and right now many instincts are screaming danger. Matt's behavior also creates another question: what does he really want? Is he back for revenge? Is he hiding from someone? Is he trying to gain sympathy before making a move? Or is there an even bigger secret nobody has uncovered yet? The uncertainty makes him one of the most unpredictable figures in town. As Friday's episode moves forward, viewers may notice small details that keep suspicion alive. Matt could say something that does not fit memory loss. He could react too quickly to names or places he supposedly forgot. Or he may reveal knowledge he should not have. These tiny cracks could expose the truth. But even if someone catches him, proving deception is another matter entirely. Matt may be clever enough to twist every accusation and make others look paranoid instead. That could leave Nick frustrated, Phyllis confused, and everyone else divided. There is also a chance the amnesia is real, at least partly. If Matt truly suffered trauma, then his strange behavior may come from genuine confusion mixed with hidden fear. That possibility would make the situation even more complicated. Because if people accuse a man who is actually broken, they risk pushing him further over the edge. Still, in a place like Genoa City, trust is earned through actions, not sympathy. By the end of the episode, Matt may remain an unanswered question. But one thing is certain: his presence is already changing the balance in town. People are watching over their shoulders. Old wounds are reopening. And no one knows what he might do next. Friday's episode promises suspense, suspicion, and psychological tension as Matt's mysterious act continues. Whether he is victim, liar, or mastermind, trouble follows wherever he goes. And if his mask finally slips, the fallout could hit everyone around him. Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless builds toward a dramatic finish as every storyline begins to collide. Secrets are coming out, trust is breaking down, and several people may be standing on the edge of life-changing decisions. By the time the episode ends, Genoa City could look very different. The biggest emotional shock still centers around Nick Newman. After finally opening up to Victoria, Nick may feel relief for telling the truth. Carrying a dangerous secret from Las Vegas has clearly weighed on him. But once the truth is spoken, it cannot be taken back. Victoria now knows more than ever before, and her reaction could spark the next major conflict. Victoria is fiercely protective of family. If she believes someone endangered Nick, she may go into attack mode immediately. Whether the threat came from outside enemies or internal mistakes, Victoria will likely want accountability. That means someone could soon become her target. Meanwhile, Nick may regret how much he revealed. He likely wanted support, not another war inside the Newman world. But in this family, secrets rarely end quietly. They usually create new battles. At the same time, another relationship may be cracking apart. Chelsea Lawson's confrontation with Adam Newman may leave lasting damage. Even if Adam insists everything with Reza Thompson was part of an undercover mission, Chelsea's trust has clearly been shaken. Sometimes relationships do not break because of one kiss. They break because doubt enters the room. Chelsea may begin questioning more than just Las Vegas. She could start thinking about Adam's past choices, his habit of secrecy, and how often danger seems to follow him. Once those thoughts begin, rebuilding peace becomes difficult. Adam, on the other hand, may feel misunderstood. From his point of view, he risked himself for others and is now being punished for doing the right thing. That emotional distance between them could grow fast if neither side bends. If they walk away from Friday still divided, their future may be in serious trouble. Then there is Phyllis Summers, once again caught in the center of chaos. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin tried to warn her, but whether Phyllis listens is another story entirely. Phyllis has always trusted her own instincts, even when those instincts lead her into disaster. If she ignores Lauren's advice, she may step directly into danger. That danger could come from Victor Newman. Victor rarely forgets betrayal, and he rarely allows people to disrupt his plans without consequences. If Phyllis is interfering in something important, Victor may decide it is time to shut her down. But danger could also come from Matt Clark. His return remains one of the darkest mysteries in town. The amnesia story still feels suspicious, and if it is all an act, then his real plan may already be in motion. Phyllis being close to him could place her at the center of another explosive scandal. And if Nick starts investigating Matt more aggressively, multiple storylines could crash together at once. That is what makes Friday's episode so important. It does not feel like an ending, it feels like the beginning of something bigger. Every conversation matters. Every warning matters. Every secret matters. Nick's confession may change family dynamics. Chelsea's doubts may reshape her future with Adam. Lauren's warning may be Phyllis's last chance to avoid disaster. And Matt's mystery may be the spark that lights the next fire in Genoa City. By the final scenes, viewers may be left with more questions than answers. Who can really be trusted? What happened in Las Vegas that remains hidden? Is Matt lying to everyone? Can Chelsea forgive Adam? Will Phyllis listen before it is too late? Those questions are exactly why fans keep watching. In Genoa City, peace never lasts long, and every calm moment is only the setup for another storm. Friday's episode promises emotion, suspense, confrontations, and cliffhanger energy that could carry straight into next week's drama. One thing is certain, nobody in Genoa City is safe from consequences now. And the next chapter may be even more explosive than this one.